Hi, today we're going to talk about how to convert a Notion form into PDF files complete in automation. For this, we have got a non-disclosure agreement form. As you can see, I have created some fields of information in this particular form. And once the user fills in all the details and they click on submit, the responses will come under the responses view in the database. I've already gone ahead and have created two entries out of the particular form. And now I'm looking to convert these entries into PDF files complete in automation. For this, I'll be using a tool known as PDF Output. This will help me create PDFs on automation from a Google document with the help of a Notion database. So a Google document is where I'll be editing the document to create the templates and I will be generating the PDF out of that. A Notion database is where I will contain all the information that I want to convert to PDF. You can create any document such as any reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations that you're looking to generate at scale in your business with this setup. Let's click on create PDF and quickly sign in, and then we will see how the automation will work. So I'm going to quickly log in and then we will see the rest of the automation steps. So once you log in, the very first thing which you need to do is you need to connect to Notion database. So after that, we need to add a document to the corresponding database, and finally we can map all the fields of the database one by one onto the document to generate the PDF file. So let's click on add Notion database and we will be able to connect the database from here on. For this, let us copy the database title which we have on our Notion workspace. So this is the non-disclosure agreement form title. So let us copy this title and we'll be entering it inside the selection screen. Click on select pages and put it inside the search pages field. As you do that, the proper form will appear over here. Click on that and the form is selected. So whenever you're looking to add any database or a form, simply enter it inside the search pages and then add it. If you are looking to add database, do not add the database by selecting the top level pages from the list over here, because if you do that, the experience will not be smooth and the database may not be added correctly. So always put it inside the search pages field and then add it. If your database is connected with other databases through relation properties, so let's say my non-disclosure agreement form is connected with database A and database B through relation properties, I also need to add database A and database B inside the search pages so that the PDF file which will be created will have all the relation and roller values appear correctly on the document. Otherwise, the relation and roller values will not be visible in the PDF file that will be generated. Having considered all of this, let's click on allow access. And now I should get access to the non-disclosure agreement form in the drop-down over here. So if it is not showing in the drop-down, simply click on reload database once or twice and the database should definitely be visible in the drop-down. It takes a while sometimes to load the database, so please have patience. But if you click on reload database once or twice, the database should definitely appear in the drop-down as is shown over here. Let's scroll down and we will be able to see all the properties of the database appear over here one below the other, which we can use for the remaining steps. Let's click on add Google document. If you already have a non-disclosure agreement template file on your drive, go with an existing document and select the template file that is already available and is already there on your drive. Okay, I don't have any template file already available, so what I will do is I will create a new demo document which will automatically create me a new template file with all the placeholders automatically added inside the document. So as you can see, it has created me all these placeholders right inside the document. So we have confidential information, disclosing party, received by, received party. All these fields are already coming from the database that you see over here. So what we do need to do next is whenever we are going to generate a PDF file, it will replace all these fields inside double curly brackets, matching the field from the database and fetching the values from there. As an example, the confidential information field right inside double curly brackets will be mapped to the confidential information column over here, and it will be fetched from these values and it will be replaced onto this specific part. Similarly, disclosing party will be replaced with the disclosing party that you see over here and it will be fetched onto that specific field. And likewise for all the rest of the fields. So when the PDF will be created, all these fetched fields will be mapped over here and they will be used over here to generate the document. If you want to manually add any property onto the document, so let's say I want to add receiving party, click on copy over receiving party, go to the spot where you want to add it and simply use Ctrl V or Command V on a keyboard, which is the keyboard shortcut, to copy paste the property right inside the document. You can go ahead and add any property right inside the document using this method by simply copying and pasting the property right inside the document. This makes the process really easy and convenient, as You simply need to copy and paste every property, whatever you need, onto the document, and it instantly gets added over here inside the document, as you can see. So my mappings are already done. After this, what I need to do is I need to define how the PDF file will be named. So I want to create the PDF file by the receiving party that we have over here. You can choose any column for that reference. I will go with the receiving party. So if you click on receiving party, all the PDFs will be named as per this particular column. Let's click on download PDF, and now the PDF will be downloaded onto the downloads folder, as well as it will be saved in the PDF file column over here. So any record that is marked as ready to generate will be converted to PDF file under the generate PDF column, and it will be stored in the PDF file column. So make sure you set your records as ready to generate whichever you're looking to convert to PDF file. And now two files have been created. Let's open up each of the files and check the output. And you can see all the fields have already been mapped correctly as per the database values. Let's open up the second link, and we should be able to see the same pattern over here as well. And you can see all the placeholders have been correctly mapped. So we created two documents where all the placeholders were exactly mapped as per the database entries that we had. If you want to create these documents on automation, click on setup Notion automation, and this will generate the documents on automation mode forever. This means you never need to come back to PDF output and set up everything from scratch like we did to create the PDF again and again. All you need to do is whenever user will click on submit and a new entry appears in the database, simply mark the records as ready to generate, and the PDF will be created for you right inside the database. This makes the process really easy and convenient, as in this process you do not need to use PDF output to set up everything from scratch and the beginning, as all the automations happen directly inside the database and the PDF will be created over here. So this helps you create PDF 24/7 365 days directly inside the database without necessarily using PDF output, and set up everything from scratch again and again. So I hope this explanation was useful to you. If you have got any questions on this, use this chat bubble and send me a message with your queries. I'll be able to address the same as soon as possible. Or else you can go to the bottom of the home page where you will find the contact window, and you can send me your message through this contact window, and I will be able to receive the same and help you out on the issues. You can even book a free demo session where I'll be guiding you step by step on how to use this tool and take the best advantage of the automations available. So I hope this demonstration was clear and helpful to you, and you start taking advantage of PDF output to create the PDFs on automation mode for your use case. And you can see it has started processing this particular record and even completed the same record right inside the database.